Well, hello everybody. It's so good to see you here. So the first question as always is can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just give me some sign. Can you hear me? Um and if you can, so I encourage you to turn your microphones on. That's very good. So I encourage you to turn your microphones on and to have the conversation with me. So anytime I turned your microphones on, you just have to use them. I think that you can see the symbols of the microphones which are next to your name, next to the name of the participant. So try and turn your microphones on and say hi to me. So will you? Please try. Very good. Say hi to me.
Hello.
Very good. I can hear you. How about you, Shamil? Can you say hello to me? You have to press the button which is next to your name, the symbol of the microphone. Shamil, if you. Yes, please turn on your microphone because we need to talk. Please turn your microphones.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Shamil.
Hello.
Is it you, Shamil? What's your name?
Yes, it's me.
Yeah, okay, very good. Very good to hear you.
My name is.
Yeah, that's very good to hear you. Okay. How about this 11 1 2 3 or 2 3? Can you say hello to me? And Zillow also, please turn your microphones on and say hello to me. Please. Hello? Can you hear me? Please say hello, Zillow. Turn your microphone on and say hello. All right, somebody is okay. I understand. So, what we do here usually we have a visitor from the United States of America, and most of the time it's Joanne. Joanne is a retired English as a second language teacher from the United States of America. Today she wrote me that she is not able to visit us. Also, it's possible that Kevin Glick from Cleveland, Ohio, the United States of America, it's also possible that he visits us. I'm not sure about today, but some other day they will definitely be with us. Why? That is why you need to turn your microphones on because most of the time we have a conversation. So the next question is how
I
clear.
turned.
Sorry.
I turned my microphone on.
Very good. I can hear you. All right. What is going on? Um, then another question is how clear can you hear me? How clear can you hear me? How clear can you
The sound is good.
hear me? Okay, the sound is good. Very good. That's very good. Okay. So, if you remember, I will start with the previous class and ask you some things from the previous class. So the home assignment was next Friday. Write 2 sentences about yourself and read them aloud during the class. So what I ask you to do is to say a couple of sentences about yourself. Please. Olga? can you say a couple of sentences about yourself?
Hello.
Hello.
Olga. I'm 17 years old.
Very
I
good.
live in Stavropol.
Very good. Very good. Okay, 17 years old, live in the city of Stavropol, and do you go to school?
Yes, I go to school. I study at school.
Can you say it a little louder, please?
I study at school at 11th form.
Okay, very good. All right, so we have the uh, some things which are necessary for you to know. Form is the British word, and in American English we say grade. Okay, form in American English it will be grade. Okay, so Olga said that she goes to high school. High school is what we call a school simply. In American language we call it a high school. In the British English we call it a secondary school. So and she goes to the 11th grade, or like you said, 11th form. Very good, very interesting. Now, Shamil, can you say a couple of sentences about yourself?
Hello, my name is Shamil. I'm from Mufa. I study at the third gymnasium at the 11th grade.
Okay,
Um,
very good, very
I and I swim and I'm a musician.
okay.
And that's
Very
enough, I think.
Yeah, of course. That's the task was just to have two sentences about yourself. All right. Now, Nastya, please, can you say a couple of things? Nastya, please say hello to us and say a couple of sentences about yourself. Will you? Okay, anybody who joins us, please turn your microphones on and say a couple of things about yourself. Okay, Nastya disconnected. How about Jay? Do you want to say a couple of things about yourself? Okay, also disconnect. All right.
It is connected to.
Yeah, I understand. So then we'll go back again to the previous class and let's see what we did the previous class. Okay. Now, Joanne is from the city of Somersville, which is in West Virginia. Now, the question is, can you see the board? Can you see the whiteboard?
Yes, I can.
Olga, can you see the board? Just, yeah, all right. Now I understand. Okay, very good. So, what I want you to do is, first of all, it's very hard to pronounce the American names. So please pay your attention to pronunciation. Somersville, Somersville. Ville is when you touch the lower lip. Somersville. And then west is with the round lips, and then again touch your lower lip will be Virginia. So Somersville, West Virginia. Somersville, West Virginia. Please pronounce.
Somersville, West Virginia.
Very good, Olga.
Somersville, West Virginia.
Very good, Olga. Very good. Then a couple of tongue twisters, which also Joanne recommended us to do. Victor was very wet. Please.
Victor was very wet.
Olga?
Victor was very wet.
Good. It's a very merry roller coaster. It's a very merry roller coaster. Please.
It's a very merry
Again?
It's a very, very roller coaster.
Yeah, everybody knows roller coaster. You know that? What is that? Do you know?
No, what's that? What's that?
Olga, do you know what a roller coaster is?
I don't know.
Okay, that's very necessary for you to know. Okay, I will put the translation in the chat box. Okay, roller coaster. Okay,
Oh,
it's a very merry roller coaster. Okay, and then a kids rhyme or a kids poem, a poem for children. Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. Rapping at the window, crying through the lock, are the children all in bed, for now it's 8 o'clock. So it's, maybe you know, it's kind of a, like we have in Russia also the rhymes and poems for the children. Everybody in the United States of America knows that. So I would like you to pronounce. Rapping here is knocking at the window. It's the same word like knocking. Wee Willie Winky is the name of a small boy. Okay. Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. Nightgown is okay. I will put it to you as a translation. Okay. Here you go. Nightgown. Rapping at the window, crying through the lock. Are the children all in bed? For now it's 8 o'clock. So please.
we Willie Winky run through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the slope. Are the children all in bed? Now it's 8 o'clock.
Okay, very good. Olga, you please.
We really Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. Listening at the window, crying through the lock. Other children all in bed. For now it's 8 o'clock.
Okay, everybody knows the word lock. What is a lock? Do you know the word lock?
Замок.
Yeah, right. Please, if you can, give the same word only in other simple English words. Okay. All right, very good. Let's move on. So previously, the previous class, we talked about, we talked about the usage of the words should and must. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to say, what is necessary to use in these sentences, should or must. That was the previous class task. So, please, what do you think about the word, what do you think about the first sentence? Okay. Do you know the word tenants?
I don't know.
Okay. Olga, how about you? Do you know the word tenants? Excuse me.
I don't know.
All right. Okay, I will put you that translation here in the chat box. Okay.
Tenants must pay the rent.
All right. So you think that the first sentence, the answer should be must. Okay. I will put down your answers.
Yes.
Just, yeah. Like you're saying, first is must. Okay. Olga, what do you think? And everybody else who is joining us, please turn your microphones on and say hi to us. Say hello to us and join our conversation. All right, so tenants, Olga, what do you think? What is that?
I think must. Tenants must
Must pay the rent. Okay. So next is pedestrians. Do you know the word pedestrians?
Nationality.
Sorry? Can you say a little louder, please? Or just closer to the microphone? Talk a little closer to the microphone.
Nationality.
Pedestrians, Shamil, what do you think? What is pedestrians?
I don't know what that.
Okay, you need to know this word. I put it down for you, and do not forget that I will test you on the words later today. Okay, I will test you on the vocabulary later today, so do not forget to memorize. So pedestrians look both ways before
Should
they
look both.
should. So Olga, what do you think?
I think so too.
You think what should? Okay, all right. I'm just noting down. Drivers must or should stop for pedestrians at marked crossings.
Must.
I
Uh,
think must.
Okay, must. All right, must. Let it be must. Okay. Telephone callers must or should give their names.
Should give their names.
Should.
I think must.
You think must. Okay, should and must. Telephone callers. Okay. Number 4. All right. Then homeowners. Do you know the word theft? What is a theft? It's from the
I
word.
don't know.
Huh? You don't know. Olga, how about you? It's from the word thief.
I don't know too.
Thief, theft. Okay. I want you to know this is a very important word for you. Thief. This means. Okay, I'm writing it for you in the chat box down there. And okay, just wait a second. All right. So homeowners, and then
I think should.
should report thefts. And Olga, what do you? What do you think? Should. Okay. Number 5, I will write your answer as should. Okay. So then all workers and unemployment insurance. You understand that? Unemployment insurance. What is that? What do you think? Unemployment insurance. Okay. Unemployment is what? Yeah, you can insurance kind of a little bit different, but okay, you need to know the word insurance. Okay, please again write it down. Write down the word insurance, because I will test you. I will test your knowledge of the vocabulary later today. All of the words which I'm teaching you here are very necessary for every exam which you are getting prepared to. Okay, so this is, and unemployment, you were absolutely correct. So what do you think? Is it all workers must pay unemployment insurance or should pay?
I think should.
You
I
think
must.
you think should and you think must. Okay, I understand. All right. So I think that this is not all, and just wait a second, I will add something else to this. Just wait a second, because okay. You see, not everything was possible to put in one okay. I'm just getting prepared with something else for you. Alright. So I think that you can see now, right? Can you see the sixth sentence is what? In order to vote, you... What is that? In order to vote...
Yes, I can see.
Yes, you can see. And how about Olga? Can you see? So in order to vote, you must come in person or you should come in person. What do you think? Do you know the word vote? What is...
I don't know.
Okay, vote is again a very necessary word for you. Vote. All right. Okay, so in order to vote, in order to vote, you must or you should come in person. What do you think?
But it's different in different countries.
Yeah, but this test is from the United States of America, and we'll talk a little bit about that later. What do you think?
I think should.
Okay, and Olga, what do you think? You think what?
I think must.
Okay, must. I understand. And again, everybody who joins us, turn your microphones on and say hello to us, and let's keep a conversation going on. All right. Next, people who are sick must stay home from work or should stay home from work. What do you think?
Of course should.
Should. And Olga,
I think must.
you think must. Okay. All right. Okay, and then construction workers should or must wear hard hats. Do you know the word hard hat? Hard.
No.
Okay, I will explain it.
I don't know.
Hard hat is for construction. I have forgotten the Russian word. Construction workers, they wear it. For the motorcyclists, they also have the helmets or the hard hats. Motorcyclists. So what is that hard hat in Russian? No, it's for motorcyclists, but for construction workers, it's a different word. What is for construction? What? Construction workers. Yes, absolutely. That's correct. You are absolutely correct. So, construction workers
So it's must.
must wear. Olga, what do you think?
I don't know.
Okay. So, and the last must, yeah, and the last sentence, I'm just giving to you the last sentence. I'm copying it and pasting it for you. Here you go. Okay. Waiters must or should be pleasant to customers. You know the word waiter?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Olga, do you know the word waiter?
Yes.
All right. So waiters must be pleasant to customers or should be pleasant to customers.
Must be.
Must be pleasant to customers. And Olga, what do you think?
No, I don't know.
All right. So must. Okay. Now, before I show you the answers, my question to you is when do we usually use should or must? And I just want to remind you that must is a very, very strong word. And most of the time, we use must when we have definitely a law about something. You understand the word law, right? Do you know the word law?
When it's a duty.
Yes, it's a duty, and so that is why when we talk about people should or must vote in person, like you said. No, you don't, Dmitry. You don't need to press the button raise hand because I turned your mic. You just have to turn your microphone on and that's it. You can talk anytime. If you want to, please, you are very welcome to talk. Say hi to us. Dmitry, say hi to us. Hello? Can you hear us? So please, I think that he turned on his microphone on. Just say hello to us. Alright, maybe he will do that later. Alright, very good. I understand. That's not a problem. So you see, when we talk about the law, then most of the time we use must. And just I want to give you an example. Just wait a second. I will try and find you to give an example for you to understand the point. Yeah. So you see, if you have a look at this picture, you have different cyclists in this picture, and you know that some of them, like for example, number one, the cyclist number one, he must signal with his hand when he is turning right. Or another one, number 8, for example, he is not allowed, he mustn't go on the red lights. Or number 5, it's not possible to go to the street with one side road, one way road. Then, for example, it says for the motorcyclist, number 7, you must wear white because during the night for other drivers to see you, it's easier for them to see you. You must not drive like number 4 in the middle of the road, or you mustn't carry heavy things like the cyclist number 2, or you are not allowed to drive on the pavement, this is British, or on the sidewalk, this is American. So this is what we talk about must and should. But you see, this is a law for the cyclists to wear white, but you know, not everybody, and most of the people, they do not wear white when they ride the bicycle. So the law says that you must wear white. You must wear white. But if we talk like real people, will say that you should wear white. That's the difference between should and must. Okay, and let me show you the answers to your test. Okay, let's go back to your test. Now, let's check. Number 1. Yes, your answer was absolutely correct. Tenants must pay their rent. Good. Pedestrians should look both ways before they cross the street. Okay? Pedestrians should. You did it correctly. Drivers must stop for pedestrians at marked crossings. You did it correctly. Telephone callers should give their names, only should. It is not a law, as you can understand, to give. When you phone to somebody, when you call to somebody, it is not obligatory for you to give the name. All right? So then, homeowners should report thefts to the police. And again, this is not must. Like you said, should, so that wasn't correct. All workers must pay unemployment insurance. Again, you see, this is a law. All right? You understand that this is a law. In order to vote, you must come in person. This is again a law, and that is why we use must. People who are sick should stay home from work. That's understandable. Then, construction workers must wear hard hats. You understand that this is must because that's a rule, or this is a law. Waiters should be pleasant to customers. This is not a law. This is kind of a suggestion.
It's up to them.
You know that the owner probably will ask them.
Is it wrong now? Hi. What's wrong?
Who is that? Just tell us your name.
Is it I?
What's your name?
How?
What's your name?
Dima. Oh, that's okay.
Dima, please.
Dima.
Yeah, we usually start with telling a little bit about yourself. So, tell us 2 sentences about yourself.
I'm a student. I'm a student. So,
Uh-huh.
and now about myself.
Yeah. Which city are you from?
And now I'm sitting in.
Which city? Huh?
I'm from Ufa.
Okay, very interesting. Okay, very good. So, nice to see you. Yeah, Shamil, it's okay. Nice to see you here. Okay, very good. Interesting. All right. Let's move to the next class. What was necessary for us to do for today. Okay. It's a very easy exercise just for you to get a little bit warmed up. It's exercise number 3. If you scroll down the page, you will see this exercise. Choose the correct word. Can you see it? Choose the correct word.
Yes.
Very good. Now please give me your answers for sentence number 1. Just pronounce the whole sentence.
Does he cycle to school every morning?
Okay, Olga, do you agree?
I don't understand.
Can you see exercise 3? Exercise 3 is choose the correct word. If you scroll down, can you see the scroller?
Okay.
Yeah, can you see it?
I'm fine.
So, what do you think? Dmitry said, does he cycle to school every morning? Do you agree?
I agree.
All right, very good. Okay. Now, Olga, number 2, you please. Just read the correct version. What you think?
B. I think that B. I am eating.
Yeah. Can you
Read
read?
all the sentence.
Can you read the whole sentence, please?
Oh, I can't come now. I am eating my dinner. Yes.
Yeah, very good. So as you can understand, the first sentence is present simple because every morning, and the second sentence is present continuous because it's right now. All right, Shamil, number 3. Probably Shamil left. Now, Dima, can you?
Yes. What's Mary doing?
Uh-huh.
She's having a shower.
Yeah, she's having a yeah, she's having taking a shower is American and having a shower is British. Why I'm teaching you both languages? Because it's very important for every exam you're going to take. Most of the exams which are in Russia, they will be from the British English, like having a shower, and American English will be taking a shower. All right. So what is Mary doing? The meaning is right now. She is having a shower. Okay, Olga, number 2.
Number 4.
Oh, number 4. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah.
Number 4.
Uh-huh.
Where were you last night?
Uh-huh.
I was at home.
Very good. Where were you last night? So it is past simple. Dmitry.
The next one.
Yes.
I went to Greece 2 years ago.
Very good. It's past simple, and that is why we use ago. Then, Olga.
What's wrong with that shirt? It's too small.
Very good. So, and by 2 you mean A or B?
A.
Okay. And do you understand the word shirt? What is a shirt?
What does it mean?
Yes.
Right
Shirt.
or thick?
No. I'm asking you about the meaning of the word shirt. What is a shirt?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, very good. So, now, Dmitry.
Number 7. She was happy because it was sunny.
Right, you are. Olga.
He go to the shop.
No.
Oh, no. He went.
He went to the shop, right. It is impossible to say he go to the shops. It's possible to say he goes, but we do not have this option here, all right? And then number 9.
Did he wash his face?
Absolutely. Did he wash his face? You cannot use did he washed because we have did. You cannot use did he washes because this is past tense. Did he wash his face? The answer is B. Olga?
Where did you go last night?
Where did you go last night? Very good. Yes. Then? Okay. Dmitry, please.
You must go to bed.
Right, you are. You must go to bed. And again, it's kind of a rule. Then? Olga?
I'm back.
Yes, Shamil, number 12.
We understand it.
Number 12. Exercise 3. Scroll down the page and number 12. Okay, while he is trying to find the exercise, Olga, you please, number 12.
My shirt is made of cotton.
Okay, the shirt is made of cotton. And Dmitry?
What kind of What kind of year it is?
No, what kind of car is it?
It is a Japanese car.
It is a Japanese car, absolutely
It is a
correct.
Japanese car.
Yeah, it is a Japanese car. Now, 14. Okay, please.
What size have you?
Um,
What size have you?
do you think it's correct? Now, Olga has problems with the internet connection, as I can understand. She has problems. What size have you? That's possible to say, but usually we say what size do you have or what size have you got. If you remember, what size have you?
But we haven't this.
What size are you? What size are you? Okay, and then number 15. Number 15.
I want to buy a pair of trainers.
Yeah, I want to buy a pair of trainers. And again, as you can understand, trainers is the British English. And in American English, trainer will be what? A pair of trainers. How do we say in American English? What is a pair of trainers?
I don't really know because I always say trainers.
Sneakers.
Sneakers, of course. That's like that.
How?
Sneakers. I put it there. It's not sneakers like that. That's the different word. Sneakers, it's giggling.
Okay.
What you have the chocolate bar with the name Snickers, it's giggling, and Snickers is a pair of trainers in American language. Okay, very good. So we kind of covered a little bit of grammar and vocabulary, which is for beginner level, and now we move further on. Okay. So, first of all, we'll read. Now, have a look at this. What time did you go to bed? And we'll have a look at the transcript. We'll read together the transcript. Okay. If you scroll down to Unit 21A, Unit 21A, please.
Okay.
If you can see, it's Kimi and Carlos talking. So, Olga, I can see that you are here. Olga, you will read for Kimi, and Dmitry, you will read for Carlos. Okay, please.
What's the matter, Carlos?
I'm tired.
Oh, why?
I went to bed at 12 last night.
What time do you usually go to bed?
I usually go to bed at 10.
Why did you go to bed so late?
I watch a TV program.
Are you hear me?
Yes, yes. I watched it.
French boy.
Uh-huh.
What was it about?
French boy. His name was Victor. He was the wild boy of Area. What's Aaron?
What? Was it good?
Yes, it was very good. The second part is tonight. I can't wait.
Very good. All right. So now we'll go to unit, and you have the questions which I want you to read and to answer. Now, Shamil, please read the first question and answer. Shamil, please read the first question. It's exercise 1, question A.
Oh. What time did Carlos go to bed last night?
Okay, and what is the answer?
At 12 o'clock.
Are you sure?
The answer is 12 o'clock.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. Sorry.
Dmitry, what do you think?
I'm not sure.
12 o'clock.
Olga, what do you think?
Oh, I don't remember.
Very interesting. So you see, during the this is the beginner level. This is not the level of your exam. This is the beginner level, and you don't remember. Now have a look again at the text. Scroll down and have a look.
12 last night.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. Yeah, I was thinking about something else. All right, very good. So he went to bed at 12 last night. Now, the next question, Olga.
What time does he usually go to bed?
Yeah,
10 o'clock.
very good. Now that's correct. And Dmitry.
10 o'clock also.
No, exercise. Question. Yeah, question C.
Why do it met late? He was watching the TV.
All right, and what was he watching?
About the French war.
Uh-huh. All right. So, exercise 2, the question to all of you. What time did you go to bed last night, Olga? It's the question to you.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Dmitry.
10 to 12.
10 to 12.
1 at night.
1, if we do not say at night. How do we say it? If we want to say that it was 1, in English we say 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning.
Oh,
I went to bed
1 in the morning.
at 1 in the morning. Yeah. Right. So, then do not forget that we do not say 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. We do not say it. No, no. You understand? We say 12 noon or 12 midnight. Okay? 12 noon and 12 midnight. Other times we use, like, for example, when did we start the class today? We started at 7 p.m. Moscow time. We started at 7 p.m. But when we use the word 12, we do not say 12 p.m. or a.m. We say 12 noon or 12 midnight. And when it is after 12 midnight, we say 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and so on. All right. Now, do you have any questions? Maybe you have questions about the
No, I have.
yes, about the exam or whatever. Olga, do you have any questions?
I think. Wait a minute.
Sorry?
Okay?
I think what?
Wait a minute, please.
Yes, yes, sure, of course, I will. Okay. I will wait. All right.
Will be the conversation tomorrow in school.
Tomorrow, at school, no, because I'm not in Ufa now.
No?
I'm very far from
Oh.
Ufa. I'm 2,000 kilometers from away from Ufa, and so that is why it was hard for Joanne to join us, because we miscalculated the time. Right now I'm 2 hours ahead from Ufa, and so that is why it was very hard for her to get up earlier, 2 hours earlier. You understand?
Yes.
That is why she didn't join the class.
When will you?
I will come back. I will come back to Ufa November 15th. And I hope that, let's say, Saturday, I will have a class as always. So November 15, I will be
Okay.
in a far, and maybe November 15 I will have a class, but I will write to you in Vkontakte. Now, Olga, do you have questions?
Yes.
Yes, please.
When will be next lesson?
Well, usually we have the lesson which is free of charge, always on Fridays at 7 p.m. Moscow time. Every Friday in this room. And if you have any questions about the Russian state exam, of course we'll do everything to discuss the issues which are necessary for your Russian state exam. Okay? Alright, if you do not have any other questions, so then I want to test you on the vocabulary. Okay? If you remember, we learned the vocabulary today. So, how do we say form in American language? How do we say form? Like Olga said that she studies at the 11th form. This is British English, and American English, Olga, will be
Great.
yes, great, very good. So then in the British English we say secondary school. How do we say in American English?
High school.
High school, very good. Okay. So, what is, I will put it to you here in the chat box. What is that? Okay.
What is what?
It's there in your chat box. Have a look at the chat box. Who remembers?
I don't know.
Please, this is necessary for you to know. That's a very common notion in English, in American, and in the British language. Okay. So if you go to the theme park, you know theme parks, right? Theme park.
Yes.
If you go to the theme park, you will have it there. So it is called, please. Okay, I will give you the first letter. Now you have to study the vocabulary. That's very important for you. Okay, I'm giving you three.
I did enjoy this time, and
Yeah.
Olga doesn't remember.
All right, so
It means roller coaster.
yes, roller coaster. Roller, please. Roller coaster, yeah. Do not forget about that. So the next word is, which is also necessary for you to know. Excuse me, please, for my spelling. Sorry. What is that? Win Willy Winky.
Nightgown. It's nightgown.
Nightgown, very good. And do not forget that gown is usually in American language, it is the same like a dress. Like for example in Washington DC, in the White House where the president lives, you have a museum of the gowns of the first ladies. every first lady has her beautiful gown, which is exposed in this museum. Okay, gown. Now, next word is okay. I'm just copying and putting it down there for you. What is that?
Tenant.
Tenants. Very good. Now that's better. Very good. So then the next word, tenants. Right you are. The next word.
Pedestrian.
Pedestrians. Very good. Pedestrians. Okay, then next word.
Insurance.
Insurance. Very good. Insurance. Right you are. Then okay. Theft. Theft. Okay? Theft and yeah, right you are. Theft. Okay, so then the next word. Vote. Okay, very good. Vote. The next word. And please remember that vocabulary is the most hard hat. Hard hat. Very good. Okay, and so now then, how do we say that in American English? Sneakers. Very good. And then okay, I'm just typing something for you. How do you say that in English?
3 morning.
3 in the morning. Very good. And then how do we say that in English?
12 noon or 12 midnight.
12 noon or 12 midnight. Very good. That's correct. Absolutely. So I think these are mostly all of the vocabulary which we talked about today. Alright, so how about the weather? What is the weather like in Ufa right now?
It's warm weather.
It's very warm for November.
Yeah,
10 degrees.
10 degrees.
10 degree and but strong wind.
Strong wind, 10 degrees.
Strong cold wind.
Yeah, we call it in English, we call it 10 degrees. Excuse me, I'm typing in Russian and the degrees. And then we say positive. 10 degrees positive. It's 10 degrees positive. When it's really cold, you know, when it's frost and when it's freezing, yeah, we say 10 degrees negative, or just 10 negative or 10 positive and so on. So in my place, and I'm in the Caucasus Mountains, in the city of Vladikavkaz. In my place here, the temperature is around 20 degrees, 20 positive. but today it was raining real hard. Okay, so if you do not have any questions, that's it for today. Do not forget that you can watch the video of the class. If you go to my page in Vkontakte, you will find the link if you want to watch and to go over the class over again. Do not forget that here I have the beginner level, and if you want to ask any questions, so please feel free to write to my address, which I am giving to you. And do not forget that next time somebody will be present together with me, Joanne or Kevin or somebody else. Okay, if you have no other questions, then thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking with you and hope to see you next Friday.
Thank you.
It was my pleasure.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
It was my pleasure.
Bye.
Bye bye.